What's up, guys? I'm Brian.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Erie from the Erie Better Beer Bureau. Today we've got the Java 1050 Imperial Stout with Hot Box Roasters coffee added. And this is barrel aged in the stovepipe cans. Brian managed to snag this one. I think you got it as an extra in a tray.
It was an extra in a tray.
We've all
solid extra.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we've all had the barrel aged version, but I've never had the Java.
Yeah, me either.
No,
You guys,
I haven't
so
had it.
first time around for this one. I know regular 1050 is 10.5%, obviously. Not sure what this one is, but I'll post it right here.
You know what? It might be. Did you check the bottom of the can? Because I know they put the date and stuff on the bottom.
Can 1030-17. The ABV is on here. It's 12.9%, so almost 13%. Hot, black, and strong, it says.
Hot black. Ooh, yeah, lots of coffee.
I'm actually getting mostly like molasses and roasted malt.
That's
what I was
dark
getting.
fruit.
Malt.
I'm smelling like dark raisins and prunes.
Yeah, it does.
Not a ton of barrel.
It does have a little bit of a dark fruit character. Yeah, I'm not getting much barrel at all.
Yeah, molasses, a little bit of coffee.
Yeah,
Not even really a boozy aroma to it.
I'm struggling to get the coffee.
Yeah.
One thing I will tell you, just like 1050 always does and looks, when I poured it up, it was pitch black. I mean, it's pitch black coming out of the can. Nice kind of, beige, pushing brown colored head, almost mocha colored. Carbonation's good, but aroma's a little light, I feel like.
Struggling on it. Cheers. It's creamy.
Yeah, it's got a good mouthfeel.
Still not getting that the barrel character or even the bourbon flavor like I do with a regular barrel aged 1050.
Honestly, I'm not really getting much coffee either.
No.
I mean, it just, you know what it tastes like to me, honest to goodness, off my first sip or two? It just tastes like a really good Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no coffee, no bourbon. I mean, it just tastes like, if you gave this to me blind, I'm like, dang, that's a really nice Imperial Stout. But I wouldn't guess it was barrel aged.
No, I would not. I might get a little bit of the barrel, like a little bit of woodiness, but
It's kind of a.
Yeah, but that's with knowing that it's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Searching
Like if
for
you
it.
didn't know that it was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's not even for the head retention on it, there's not a lot of carbonation to it. It's kind of.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's not a lively,
carb
yeah,
type,
which is
feel to
good.
it.
I mean, it's an Imperial Stout. I don't mind that so much, but
This was what, July? Was it? This one was made. Was it 7 or?
It's on the bottom there. 10.
October.
It is October. I was thinking July.
Right. Yeah. So it's it's December. It's almost
That's not too bad.
Almost
No.
3 months on it. End of this month will be 3 months. So 2.5 months. I mean, I feel like the flavors, the coffee should still be popping a little bit more than what it is. I think the bourbon should definitely be popping.
Yes.
Well, I mean, as much as all of us have had the bourbon 1050, this is lacking. Honestly,
I'm going to
it's
say
lacking.
I prefer the one without coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I would. Kind of a letdown, expecting a lot more coffee and a lot more wow factor out of this beer. Overall, I mean, it's just like Maury said a couple times. It's basically an Imperial Stout in a can, and it's pretty good as far as that goes. But there's just really not. There's no barrel character. There's no booziness. There's no coffee, and I'm in between. I'm at a 3.75 to a 4. And I think I'm going to actually stay around a 3.75 on this beer.
All right. I was going between 3.5 and a 3.75. I will go 3.75. It is still a good beer. I mean, it's got the creamy mouthfeel. It's got some roastiness, some sweet dark fruits, maybe a little bit of molasses flavor. I'm getting a little bit of coffee. Not as much as you should be, honestly, but there's virtually no bourbon, like a regular bourbon barrel-aged 1050. That's where expectations come in, and it just is not delivering. Kind of disappointed in this. It's still a very tasty beer. It's decent, but for expectation-wise, I'm going to drop about 3.75. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, honestly, if I was doing this blind, I'd probably give it a 4.25, but that would be because I would think it's just a regular Imperial Stout. So knowing that there's supposed to be coffee, subtract, I'm down to 4.
Yeah.
Bourbon, subtract, I'm down to 3.75. The beer itself, the base beer, is just too darn good to warrant going any lower than a 3.75. Right. And I think we'd all be going lower if the base beer wasn't so good. At least that's the way I feel.
Yes.
Because 1050 is a nice Imperial Stout, and this is still a nice drinking beer. But you do not get much coffee or bourbon to speak of in this beer.
Yeah.
Still appreciate you drinking it with us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah. Sorry it wasn't a little bit better. But,
it happens.
You know, it is what it is.
Right. At least you didn't pay for it either.
No, right. You know.
Till next time, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.